What's going on, everybody? Project Rod here, and it is time for skills here in San Diego for the Stadium Series. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content, link on screen and in the description below. Omboji and Monster Dalmatian taking the racing win after being the fastest qualifier here today, and he is in a great spot to be the event champion here in San Diego, so things are looking good for him. Northern Nightmare, though, just behind him. He's starting to wake up, and Dragon in third. This is the current leaderboards. Dragon is still on top, hanging on by 2 points over Bakugan Dragonoid, but Monster Dalmatian is making moves, and he is now in third. Max D in fourth, Social Fortune in fifth, and look at Northern Nightmare. He's now up in 8th place, so he's moving up as well. These are the judges for today's skills event, so huge shout out to them. Thank you guys so much for helping me out with this event. So let's go ahead and get started with skills here in the Stadium Series. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on who you think will be the winner. First off is going to be Cecily 96 and Alien Invasion, your Season 1 Arena Series winner and World Finals 1 Skills World Finals champion, and looks like she's going for a wheelie off the center jump, comboing it with a moonwalk going on the opposite end, and that's going to be it for the first attempt. Thought that she might be able to get another combo out of that, but still nonetheless got a combo, and it's a pretty good first attempt. Let's see what the second one is. Popping it up and going for the reverse the reverse flip. Now she's on the side, gonna go for a sidewall save, a nice simple sidewall save to get her back on all fours. So quick skills attempt on both ends right here, popping it up on a wheelie by hitting into reverse, then comboing it with a moonwalk, then following up on with her second attempt with a popper into a reverse flip. 7.742 from the judges, so she is your current leader as of yet. 11 more trucks to go. Here comes Ryan Hayward and Gas Monkey Garage looking for a second skills win this season. Looks like he's gonna go for the sky wheelie, gonna combo it up with a nose wheelie. Look at the control that he has, nicely done, just tapping on the throttle to keep it up. Now he's gonna go back up over the move, and that's gonna be it for his first attempt. A nice control overall, and a great showcase of skill. Now it's time to see what his second attempt is going to be. Already lost some of that fiberglass body off that Gas Monkey Garage truck, and he's going to go for a bicycle now. Will he be able to combo with a moonwalk? He's kind of really aggressive with it. And going to go for a nice short sidewall save, almost comboing it to the other side, so almost switching sides for skills, but nonetheless, still a great attempt as we wait for the judges. But there's a nice sky wheelie into a nose wheelie into a moonwalk. Great combos there. And then the nice long bicycle, and a score of an 8.424 for Gas Monkey Garage and Ryan Hayward. He is your new leader as Alex Stevens 27 and Northern Nightmare come out now. And like I said, he is waking up in this event. Was the runner-up, was the second fastest qualifier, was the runner-up in racing. I forget exactly where he placed in high jump. And let's see what happens in skills. Going for a popper into a moonwalk, up and over the obstacles. Nice attempt there. Pretty much a safe bet when it comes to skills. Let's see if his second attempt will bring anything a little more with a little more wow factor in it. Looks like he's going to go for a wheelie across thread, kind of somersaulting forward. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but able to combo it back into a wheelie. So a wheelie into a somersault into another wheelie for Northern Nightmare. So not bad for Alex Stevens 27. There it is, the first move. It was a popper into a moonwalk. And second attempt here, a wheelie cross-threading it. Got caught there. Sent him into a somersault and then back into wheelie mode. 8.042 for Northern Nightmare and Alex Stevens. So that's good enough for second place at the moment. Gas Monkey still holding on to the lead. Here comes Earthshaker and Angel Garcia, your high jump winner here in San Diego. And I know it feels good for him to get that win. It's been kind of a slow start for him, but hopefully things can turn around here in San Diego. Again, as we get closer to the midway point, or actually this is the midway point, this is when a lot of changes happen, and when you see a lot of trucks getting hot and a lot of trucks getting cold. So hopefully he's one of the trucks that gets hot. A nice popper into a moonwalk going on the opposite end of Northern Nightmare. Unfortunately didn't quite get it all the way, but still not a bad first attempt as he's getting ready for the second one now. Wondering what he's going to bring to the table now. Thought he was going to line up for a bicycle there. I think he's kind of just observing the track. There's a lot of obstacles here, but I don't want to say it's lackluster when it comes to where you can do skills moves, but There's just so much that can get in your way, really. A nice short bicycle trying to get it on the other side, but not going to be enough, unfortunately, to get the other side going. So here's the first attempt. As we look at the highlights, as we wait for judging, and there's a second one, kind of a short-lived bicycle. Here we go, a 7.209 for Earthshaker, not going to be enough for the lead. Here comes Max D and Ethan Waters, your reigning World Finals 2 racing and skills champion, although he's been kind of struggling a bit when it comes to 2, hasn't gotten a win in either competition yet, and it looks like he's going to go for the move that earned him that skills championship in Orlando last season. Getting a popper off of the side of the container, going for the move, or excuse me, for the backflip, but not going to be enough. Luckily enough momentum to get back on all fours and continue the run, but that's probably going to hurt his score when it comes down to it. He has one more attempt left. Hopefully he can get something a little better going. Looks like he's going to go for a bicycle. Around the jump, not enough. I don't know if he just wasn't giving it enough throttle or what. Didn't get it off the ground enough. So the first attempt, it wasn't bad. Still somewhat of a wow factor. Just didn't quite get the rotation that he needed. If anything, the save was really more so the highlight of it all. Then that second attempt didn't really do much. 6.551 for Max D. Not going to be enough. Here comes Bakugan, Dragonoid, and Daniel Murray. Looks like he's going for a wheelie off the opposite end that Northern Nightmare did, and trying to combo it. That's going to be it for the first attempt. I'm not sure if kind of stuck in the throttle a bit. Not sure if that counts as the second attempt or not. We'll leave that up to the judges. Kind of all over the place. I don't know if he was just recovering or what. Looks like he's going for the second one now. Trying to go for a bicycle. He's kind of cartwheeling and stuck against the wall. Now he's stuck in a sidewall save. And back on his lid. No, now in a moonwalk. No, now on his lid again. Not sure exactly what's going on here. Stuck in the throttle still. Trying to get back on all fours. Stuck in a sidewall again. Now onto the opposite end. Now kind of all over the place. Not sure exactly how the judges want to treat this. Looks like more of a freestyle run than a skills run. We'll look at the highlights, I guess, of what possibly could be the attempts that will be judged by our judges, and a 6.358 for Bakugan. I don't know, maybe it was the confusion. There was just a lot going on, and it was kind of hard to tell what was what, but this is your current leaderboards going into the midway point of the competition. Gazmonkey still on top with an 8.424, Northern Nightmare in second, Alien Invasion in third, Earthshaker fourth, Max D fifth, and Bakugan in last place. Here comes Brandon Thunder in Megalodon, seeing what he can do now. Going on the opposite end of the center jump or the high jump ramp, depending on what you want to consider it. And I guess gathering his thoughts, seeing how he's going to go. He's going to pop it up into a stoppie, and he's going to try to get it up and over. I think he's just trying to get his balance here. Nicely done. It looks like he's balancing it on the nose as best as he can, showcasing the skill that he has driving this truck up and over the center jump, and a reverse somersault after the attempt, getting it back on all fours. Not sure how fully intentional that was, but I'm sure it's going to add some kind of wow factor and some kind of flair to his attempt and to his score. Backing up now, he might be lining up for a bicycle, I'm assuming here. Going for the bicycle, and not going to be able to keep it up much for a long time. Not much longer. Let's go ahead and take a look at his highlights as we wait for the judges. And the first attempt was great. Here we go, up and over with the moonwalk on the center jump, and then the reverse somersault, if you will, into that save, and then the moonwalk, kind of short-lived moonwalk. 7.534 for Megalodon. Not going to be enough to take the lead. Here comes Action Phil and Blue Thunder, still looking for that first win on the season, going for a huge sky wheelie and popping it up into a moonwalk, into a stoppie, then into a moonwalk. Taking a page out of April Summers' book from the Arena series in Gravedigger. That's pretty much the same move that she does there. And I guess he's been keeping an eye on that series and decided let's give it a shot and see what happens. And so far he's doing a really good job keeping it balanced on the two front tires, going back and forth. Showing great control. He's starting to wiggle the rear steer a bit as he's coming down. I don't know, maybe that distracted him a little bit too much and kept them from keeping it up too long. But now ready for the second attempt. Curious to see what it's going to be. And he's going to... Looks like he's going to line it up with the container. Now he's going to go for what Dragon did back in Detroit. Popping it up on the nose. Showing amazing balance and control. Now the question is, can he get the flip and land it? Is it going to be? Yes, it's going to be just enough momentum to get him back on all fours. So, great outing for Blue Thunder. Nice sky wheelie into the stoppie. And then a moonwalk and the nose wheelie just back and forth on the track. And then here it is, the popper into a stoppie and then moonwalk into the reverse flip. 8.282. So, just shy of taking the lead away from Gas Monkey. Blue Thunder is now in second place. Here comes Omboji and Monster Dalmatian going for his first attempt right off the bat, getting it into a stoppie. Now he's going to hit it in reverse, go up and over the obstacle. And trying to stay balanced. Going down, he's continuing the moonwalk. Look at him go. He's going pretty quick. I was scared he might have lost the control there and may have flipped over, but nicely done by Omboji and Monster Dalmatian, looking to get a skills win, and that would go a long way for him. And it would help out a ton. I think he was second in high jump, so I mean he's killing it here in San Diego. This is his stadium. This is his town. This is where he performs best. Going for a reverse flip now. Going for El Toro Loco's signature move and April Summers' signature move from season 1 and 2. Nicely done and a beautiful save to top it all off. That was a great job by Monster Dalmatian and Omboji, looking to get that skills win here in San Diego. As we wait for the judges, here come the scores. 8.869 for Monster Dalmatian. He is now your new leader, taking the lead away from Gas Monkey Garage. So a great job by Monster Dalmatian and Omboji. He is just killing it in San Diego and just cementing his position as the event champion here. Though there's one more competition and 4 more trucks left here, or 3 more trucks left here in Skills. Crush Station, though, not being able to get that move going. He has 1 more attempt left. And he's really going to have to wow the crowd and the judges if he wants to take the lead away from Dalmatian. Looks like he's going to go for a bicycle. Maybe gave it too much. No, able to get it back up into a wheelie. That's a beautiful combo. It's really one of my favorite combos when it comes to skills overall. That was a great move. Not sure it's going to be enough to take the lead. Here's the highlight of the first event. It was kind of a sky wheelie into a bicycle that was very short-lived. This right here was a beautiful combo, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And there it is at 5.864. For Crush Station and J Pace Racing. So, 2 more trucks to go. Soldier Fortune and Brian the Dog Webb is the second to last truck to go. Gonna go for a bicycle and comboing it over to the other side. That obstacle is gonna get in his way and ruin it. So, 1 more attempt to go for Soldier Fortune. And just a quick reminder, if you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Monster Jam content. Now let's see what he's gonna go for. I think he's just kind of eyeing everything out and seeing what he can do here. Not sure. I don't know if that would be an attempt. Looks like he's just going to go for a reverse move up and over the obstacle, and that's going to be it for Soldier Fortune. I don't think it's going to score tremendously well. That first one wasn't too bad right here. That obstacle really killed it right there. Got in his way and ended it early, and then just the reverse move at the end. 6.788 for Soldier Fortune. 1 more truck to go, and it is your skills winner from Detroit. Let's see if he can go back-to-back. After getting the skills win there, he got the racing win and the skills win in Detroit. He was the event champion, and really, that's what helped him become the leader here in San Diego. Looks like he's going to go pop it up into a nose wheelie off the container. This is the move that pretty much gave him the win. Back in Detroit, going for the flip, hitting the flames at the peak of his jump. Beautifully executed by Dragon and Flames plays. And if he can come up with 1 more great move, he could possibly take the lead. Let's see what he can do. Gonna go for another popper into a stoppie and up and over the center jump there. I was just shocked a little bit. I'm sorry. I was just paying attention to what he was doing. Kind of a, I don't know, was it a reverse somersault, a cartwheel type move? I don't know. Is it going to be enough to take the lead away from Dalmatian and Omboji? There's a replay, the beautiful reverse flip off the container. Here comes the score. Then a 9.061 for Dragon and Flames plays, coming in at the last second to take the skills win here in San Diego. So Omboji gets the runner-up yet again And another competition here in San Diego, Dragon getting the win. Though, Monster Mutt Dalmatian should still be in a good spot to take the event championship. He currently has 46 points. Northern Nightmares in second with 36, tied with Dragon with 36. So it's going to be really tough. Monster Mutt Dalmatian is going to have to really put a great freestyle run if he wants to get that event champion here in San Diego. This is your current leaderboards, and Monster Mutt Dalmatian now in second place over Bakugan Dragonoid, 5 points away from Dragonoid, moving down now to third. So these leaderboards are getting very interesting. Again, one more shout out to our judges for today's event. Thank you guys so much for helping me out and judging these runs. I know it's not easy, and I really appreciate all your work. Next competition is freestyle. It's all going to come down to this. Who's going to be the leader going into the next event? Don't forget to check out my Patreon. Thank you to April Summers, Dito, Julian Peacock so much for being patrons, and we'll see you all in freestyle.